Hello, beautiful mystic souls. Today, we're just going to talk about grounding, something that I love to do. Well, what is grounding? It is also known as earthing. That is another word for grounding. Grounding is where we reconnect to the earth by putting our feet in the ground or just, walking barefoot. Things like that. We're just connecting to the earth's electricity to recharge ourselves. Like most of us, we're just disconnected. But we're disconnected because we wear non-conductive shoes. Our shoes be like 1 to 2 inches off the ground, or when we wear heels, it'd be up to 6 inches off the ground. We'd be walking on carpet all day. We'd be sleeping in elevated beds. We'd be working in high-rise buildings. We just rarely walk barefoot anymore. We need to get back into that. We used to do it as kids. We used to run outside in the dirt and on the rocks, and our feet was tough too. Like they were conditioned to that. So we got to get back into that. You know what I'm saying? But we can reconnect to the earth indoors or outdoors. And some of the common benefits from earthing or grounding is this a stress reducer. Like when you be having a whole bunch of anxiety or a whole bunch of negative thoughts, it could ease that. It could get rid of negativity. It could improve the blood flow in your body. It can reduce inflammation, and it may get rid of inflammation altogether. It can eliminate or reduce chronic pain. It can increase your energy. You can have better sleep. Like most people after they ground, I would say maybe at least once for at least 20-30 minutes they have improved sleep. And it accelerates healing in the body. It regulates your body, and it gets rid of those ants. You ever heard of ants? Those automatic negative thoughts. Most of us do be having those thoughts. But remember that I am not my thoughts. I'm just an observer of my thoughts. Remember to always observe your thoughts. You are not your thoughts, okay? Just remember that. And remember that when we earth, we absorb the free electrons from the earth. And when they enter our body, they act like antioxidants that provide many benefits, like some of the ones that I just described to you. So, and we are batteries. And it's like when our battery goes down, we have to recharge, right? Like we got to plug in. You know how some of these, you know how your phone battery dies and you have to plug it in to recharge? That's what we have to do. We have to plug into the earth to recharge. Remember, we are electrical beings. We are electrical beings. Always remember that. Always remember that. And when you first start grounding, you might feel like a tingling sensation. It'll start from your feet. And the longer you sit and ground, it'll move up to your ankles, up to your legs, and it just move all the way up throughout your whole body, and you'll feel it. Believe me. Let me know what it feels like to you if you feel that little tingling sensation when you start to ground. And I remember one day, it was a rainy day, and I had went out and I grounded myself. I had put my feet into the ground, like the dirt, the actual dirt. That's one of the ways that you can do it. I'll be showing you the ways that you can ground later on in the video, probably at the end. And it was just amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? It's not like our normal heartbeat. It's a little different, but it felt amazing. I hope that you guys can experience feeling Earth's heartbeat as well. It just feels so amazing, and it's just beautiful. Just connecting with Mother Earth. It's always beautiful connecting with nature. So it's such a beautiful thing. Even just sitting out here, being out, sunbathing, enjoying the sun, because we all need to be getting some of that sunlight. I know it was cold and we was just staying inside, and we haven't been getting any sunlight as much. But it's getting warmer now, so we can ground outside and enjoy some of the sun while we out here and hear some of these nature sounds. The birds are always chirping, no matter what. They always happy. And when you feeling down, when you sad, even mad, like any type of emotion, just come and ground yourself. Tell me if you feel better after you ground yourself. Let me know. Just let me know. I'm just saying, hug a tree, touch a plant, pick up a rock, tell me what you feel. Tell me if you feel any energy. I'll be feeling the energy in the rocks and the plants and the trees. You could feel that little tingling sensation in your hand. That's the energy. You're exchanging energy. You can feel the plant's energy. The plant is a living organism. A rock is a living organism. You may not think that it is, but it is. Let's get more of this vitamin G. What is vitamin G? It stands for grounding. I like that though. I like that saying. But the different ways that you could ground is, like I said, you could touch anything on the earth that has energy. Or you can put your feet on anything on the earth that has energy. Like you can put your feet in the ground, in the dirt, on the grass. You can immerse your body in the water. You can put your feet in the water. You could also put your feet on some concrete too. I will say you could do that as well. But the ocean's salt water, it's highly conductive more than fresh water. So I mean, and I'm not talking about like a little kiddie pool or no regular pool. No, don't. That's not grounding because it's not connected to the earth. That water isn't connected to the earth. I'm talking about like a river or an ocean, you know, something like that. That's connected to the earth. So barefooting, that's the most common way. Walking barefoot on the grass, that's the most common way that people ground. But if you aren't able to do any of those things, like you live in a colder climate or I guess up north or something, because it's usually colder up there, they have grounding equipment that you can use. They have grounding mats, they have grounding patches, they have grounding bed sheets, they have grounding mattresses, they have the little grounding bracelet that you can put on your wrist. They have grounded shoes, and they have the thing that you can put on your shoes as well. I'll be showing you some of the grounding equipment that you could use, and all you do is you just plug it into the grounding part of the outlet in the wall, and then once you plug it in, you should, like with the mat or the patch or whatever, you should feel that tingling sensation throughout your body as soon as you get on it or you have it on your body, like the bracelet or the patch or anything, or even with when you sleep on the mattress. I haven't tried the mattress yet, so I'll let you know if I ever get one. But if anyone ever used it, you know, they can let me know how the mattress and stuff feels, because I never tried the mattress or the sheets yet. I think they also have a grounding pillowcase too. They have just anything you can really think of, really. All the grounding equipment that you can think of. When you go outside and you find wherever you want to ground at, I say you just take a few deep breaths. Just breathe in and hold and release. Breathe in, hold, and release. Before you start grounding, breathe in. You're breathing in that positive energy, You're breathing in love, peace, and light. And you're exhaling everything that does not serve you and that negative energy. All right, let's breathe in that positivity and that love, peace, and light. Let's breathe it in. Let's breathe it in. And now we just release anything and anyone that does not serve us, any negativity, any intrusive thoughts. We just release all that out. Take as many deep breaths that you want to take before you start grounding. It's always good to do that. Now, send all the negative energy, the negative thoughts, anything that does not serve you, send it down to the earth through your feet. Feel it all going down to your feet. Do you feel it? I do. I feel it going all down to my feet. It's going all down to my feet. And imagine that the earth is just receiving it all with love. She's receiving it all with love. She is neutralizing that energy. And feel the earth's energy flowing to your feet. Imagine it flowing it from your feet all the way up into your head, stabilizing your body. Imagine it. Yes, yes, yes. Can you feel it? I am firmly planted. I feel my feet rooted to the ground. I feel my feet connecting with the earth. My arms are like branches, reaching out to the world, connecting to the earth. And just keep standing here, grounding yourself. I would say at least 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, if you can, at least 3 times a week. But the longer you ground yourself, the better. If you feel aches and pains, go ground yourself about 30 minutes. Tell me if you still have that pain. I'm just saying, it works. You had a bad day? Go ground yourself. Tell me you don't feel better. Tell me you don't feel that energy flowing through your body and you feel amazing afterwards. It works. I'm telling you, it works. It definitely works. Even just going for a walk outside and listening to nature, being fully present, not listening to nothing, just being fully present, it helps too. It definitely helps. Also, just sitting by the water and just listening to the waves, even watching the waves, that helps too. We are energy, and we should always protect our energy and just go with the flow. Energy is always moving. When energy is stagnant, that's when it gets trapped and it gets bad. You feel bad when you have stagnant energy. You always have to be moving and be in flow. Always be in the flow. If you're not flowing, things are not always going the way that you want it to. Always remember that. Let go and let flow. Oh, and when you ground, you could always carry like a few crystals with you if you want to. Always carry my shungite with me. That's an EMF protector. Like when I'm out here with my phone, because when you grounding your phone, it kind of blocks you from grounding. So always put this on your phone when you're grounding, but really you don't want to bring your phone, or if you do bring it, at least don't have it near you when you're trying to ground. And then I also have a clear quartz. Clear quartz is good for grounding and stabilizing all your chakras. It's a good stone for a whole bunch of things, and it also can charge your other stones as well. But that's just a little tip. This right here is an earthen mat, what you call a grounding mat. And all you do is plug the little grounding tool inside of the wall like that. But you also have to get like a testing tool to test it to see if it's actually working. And then they also have the bracelet that you can put on to earth with. And they also have the patches that you can use in the thing that you put on your shoe.